Hey everyone, welcome back to the park. Hope you're having an awesome day. We're continuing on here with the Arcane Pen Tournament, and we're going to start by going through our list that we've made up of regular or daily gameplay for the tournament. And we're going to start with the arena, and we maxed out yesterday, and the coins from a previous tournament went into our gifts, so we're starting fresh with another set of dragons for the arena. So my dragons are a light dragon, so I'll go here and get a light dragon, and I think our light dragon's in the parade, so we're going to cash out our parade here for 60, and then that's going to continue earning rings. We'll talk about that in a sec. And let's get our light dragon out of there because we need the light dragon, and we'll put the earth back in the parade. So go back into our arena, get our light dragon, and on this, the friends side, it's a dark dragon. So there was a dark dragon right there, but it's only a level 5. So let's see if we can find a higher level. There's a dark rift at 12. Hidden bolt dragon, I think that's got dark in it, but we're going to go with this one right here that looks like it's a elder dark dragon. And we'll start the challenge in the arcane arena. So next is the parade, and we're all good. We got our 5 dragons in there, and if you go into the info, you can see how many rings you earn. You get 3 rings per hour for each dragon. So that works out to 4 hours before it maxes out, because it maxes out at 60. See, max rings are 60, and that'll max out in 4 hours. So if you can't come back within the 4 hours and cash out your parade, if you're getting close to your max number of rings for the day, then just wait until you reach your max, and then you can cash out your parade. And I think it should go into the gifts. If it doesn't, if you don't think it will, then just wait until the game resets the next day, and you can start collecting your rings again, and then you can cash out your parade. Moving to the next thing, we do our wishing well, and we do a wish, and that is now at 487,000, and everybody puts a wish into the coin, and when it gets to a certain amount, then we all get a gift that I think we can use on almost anything in the park. At least I hope that will be the case. That will be very cool. And we go into our games next, and I've been using the make a match. Now I found a nice little workaround or trick for finding out what all these cards are. We're almost done this game, but I found a trick of finding out what all the cards are. It does take a bit of time though, but it doesn't use up any tries. So you can actually play the game indefinitely almost, at least until you max out your rings for the day. So I'll get back into that a little later on. And the next thing we go to is our farms. We'll go cash out our food, because we're doing stuff that will give us rings before we max out. Because if we max out and we collect our food, then we won't get any more rings. So we'll just start up our food again. Let's start up all these guys nice and quick here. Got 11 farms to start. Whoops. Get the food in there. And we're going with seaweed, only takes an hour. And we got all of them. You can zoom in and see the numbers. Let's just see if all the farms are going. So after our farms, we go into our quests, and Gia is done. And we got 2 keys here. Now I don't think you earn rings on the quests, at least not out of the treasure chests. And we got 52,500 food. And what's in the middle one? 500. That's good. That's a good prize. But then after you finish the quest, you get the 40 rings, because it's a double weekend. Normally you just get 20. And we're going to start a quest on Gia. And this quest is the Flaming Starscape. But the Antarian Dragon is a galactic dragon. And we're going to go into our galactic dragons. We're going to turn off our epic dragons to see our galactic dragons. And there's the Antarian right there. So we're going to send the Antarian on the quest for Gia. And the next is Kairos here. And we found 2 keys. And 9,500 food. And what's in the third chest? 10,000. Oh, we missed those 3 gems. Unfortunately, we missed the 3 gems. But we got 40 rings from that. Because it's a double weekend. Yeah! Love the double weekends. There's actually a triple weekend coming up. Not sure when that's going to happen. But make sure you're around for that. Because you're going to get triple the amount of rings you'd normally get. And we have Cold and Earth for the Solo Summit quest. And that's going to be, drum roll please, it's going to be the Mountain Dragon. That makes sense. The Summit as a Mountain Dragon, and that's an Earth Dragon, and I'm pretty sure I have a Mountain Dragon in the game here. There we are. And we're going to start the Mountain Dragon on the Solo Summit quest. And our quests are done. Next is our Nursery. Check our eggs, and we got 4 ready to hatch, display, or sell. And the Blizzard, we have 3 and 2 pedestals, so we're going to sell the Blizzard. And the Willow Dragon, we have the same. We're going to sell the Willow. And we're getting 40 and 40 keys for each one. You got the 40 popping up twice there. And our Forest Dragon, we have 3 Forest Dragons and our 2 pedestals, so we're going to sell that one. And it looks like we're going to be selling the Nectar Dragon as well. Sold all these dragons, and our Cyclops Dragon is still going. But we have a few breeding spots here. All 3 breeding spots are ready to go. So the cave. And let's see what we're trying to get here. The Bouquet Swamp. We're still trying to get another Fates Dragon. We got the Fates Dragon on the first try yesterday, which was amazing. But it seems that we're going to take a few more tries to get the Fates Dragon again. A few other combos for the Fates Dragon that I found are Water and Poison, Fire and Swamp, and Fire and Seaweed. They might work as well if you're not getting the Fates with the current combo you're using. And here we are in the Epic Breeding Island. And this is still the Labradorite Dragon we're trying to get. And we didn't get it that time. I think we already got it. And then the Co-op Breeding Cave, we are trying to get one of the new dragons. And it looks like the other dragon that we were using in the Co-op Breeding Cave is gone. That's why we've lost our rebreed button. But that's okay. I was going to change this combo because the combinations for the new dragons for each house aren't really confirmed. The combos I gave you yesterday aren't confirmed, so if you're trying them, please don't try to speed them up with gems. Just try them at your own risk. If you get it, great. If you don't, try another combo or wait till a few other combos come out that are confirmed and that will work. But the one combo that does work is for the Iron Blossom. So I'm going to see if I can find an Iron Blossom, but I need a Thorn Dragon. And that's a Plant Dragon. And I'm going to see if I have a Thorn Dragon out in my park. Quickly go, oh there we are, right there, level 16. And how much, I got lots of food, so I'm going to see if I can level up my Thorn Dragon. And I'll find them quickly in the park. Scroll all the way down to the Thorn Dragon. There you are right there. And we're going to find the Thorn Dragon. We got this level 16 dragon. We'll just level this Thorn Dragon up to level 20. We got 4 more rings there. Very cool. That is very cool indeed. And then we're going to go up to level 20. Now we have our Thorn Dragon ready to go. And now we just have to find someone else. A friend with an iron blossom. Sorry, you got the wrong island. This is the co-op island here. So find the thorn dragon, should be closer to the top now. And in here, we're going to try and find the iron blossom. So that's metal. And see if there's an iron blossom right there at level 10. I'm sure they can go higher than that, can't they? But that's all that's there right now, so we're going to breed those two in hopes that we get an iron blossom dragon in our park. Now the breed time is 20, or we got 22, and that is the breed time for the iron blossom, or for all the new dragons in each house. So that may be the iron blossom. Maybe we'll come back and speed that up with some gems. Do we have space in Gia? Let's do it now. I think that's the Iron Blossom Dragon. I'm very excited to see if that is the Iron Blossom Dragon. So let's speed this up. And let's take a look in Gia. Keep your fingers crossed. Is it yes, it's the Iron Blossom Dragon. Yeah. Wow. First time. So there you are. Confirmed Iron Blossom and Thorn in the co-op. We got it the first time here. It's going to be another 22 hours incubation time. Wow. All I can say is wow. We're just going to rebreed that and see if we can get the pedestal. Let's see what the breed time is on this again. Oh, no. So I'm going to try that a few times. It's amazing we got it the first time. That is very, very cool. So after we've done our nursery and our breeding cave island co-op, we're going to go cash out our habitats and get some more rings and coins from all our habitats. And today, we can do our Colosseum as well. And we got our 5 gems, and we're going to put back, and 100 coins. And we're going to put back, as a water event, we're going to put back a water dragon into the Colosseum, and then let's cash out the rest of these habitats. One thing I do sometimes is, while I'm cashing out habitats, I'll zoom in so I can see the visitors, just enough so I can see them, like right about there. And I'll look around to see if I can find the banner bearers while I'm cashing out. So I'll just tap on the habitats, look around for some banner bearers at the same time, sort of multitasking here. I don't see any banners yet, and we can continue to cash out our habitats while we search for, that's a banner right there. There we got a gem and 50 rings. Very cool. So you're cashing out and you're finding banner bearers. And that was a banner bearer for the Blazing Gale, because that's the house that I chose for this tournament or this event. And we'll cash out the rest. Now we can zoom out since we found the banner bearer. Sort of got really lucky there finding the banner bearer, because we've got 382 visitors in our park, and got to find one lonely banner bearer. So I think that's all our coins. Maybe there's a few more. We got one gem on our gem island, and we got our galactic islands cashed out as well. So after we do our coins, got a Colosseum, we found our banner bearer. We can also look for, if you have elders, you can look for the banner bearers for your elder dragons, because they'll be in the park as well. And you can see if you can find a few of them, if not all of them, if you have the time to spare, because it does take a bit of hunting around to find them. And the next thing we do is we visit... Oh, I think I see a banner bearer right there. Almost missed him. Or her. I think it was a him. There are hims and hers out there. Now you got me looking again for another one. But the next thing we do is we visit our friends' parks. Go into the social button. Let's check the news while we're here. And you can see it's a double rings, a double rings weekend. And it's got still a couple of days left. And also our Ruby Dragon is back for July. And the Fates Dragon, the 300th Dragon, is there as well. And then we still have our Fireworks Summer, the Jade Dragon, and the Plains Dragon still, as well as the Labradorite Dragon, still available for breeding. And we'll feature the Ruby Dragon a bit later on. So let's go, sorry, didn't mean to tap that out. Let's go to our Friends tab and go to our Friends Park. Just quickly here. Here's a level 36 park. So we'll visit this park and you just look for the party hats. And sometimes I try to find all 3 party hats. At the very least I try to find the party hat that has the rings in it. And once I have that, look at all the pumpkins on this island. That's amazing. There you go. So I got the coins and the rings right on the first party hat. And if I can find the other ones fairly easily, there's the second one. And it doesn't take too much heart. There's the third one there. So I got all 3. And once that's done, you just go back home to your park. Or you can hit the social button and go to another friend's park straight from the first friend's park. And there's a connection between the match game and visiting your friend's parks, which I'll show you right now. It's kind of a long process, but we go into our match game here, and this game's not finished, and I have 2 pairs to find, but I don't know what this middle card in the middle row is. So I turn that over, and it's a flame, and this one's a flame. Now I'm still at 10 tries, and I can easily get this other pair. And it's done. And I just got the final rings for that game. So I'm going to play it again. And we're starting fresh. Now the way this little workaround is done is you tap over 1 card. That is the foot. Now don't just tap over 1 card or reveal 1 card and then X out of the game. And now go to a friend's park. The other thing you can do is go into settings and change the language, or just quit out of the game and come back into the game. But I go to a friend's park because I can collect the party hats. So it's like I'm going back and forth between the 2. And it's a long process because you got to do this with each card in the match game. And I've done it already and it does work. And we're going to do 1 card right now and you can see how it works. Now we're in the Friends Park. And we're going to find the party hats here quickly. Hopefully quickly. And sometimes it takes forever. Sometimes there are no party hats. For some reason, certain parks will not have any party hats. And I haven't seen any party hats yet in this park. So it's kind of a strange thing. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game. But a few parks I went to had no party hats whatsoever. And we're lucking out here. We're not getting any party hats at all here in this park. Oh, there's one right there. So that means there's 2. Oh, there's another one. And there's 1 more that will have the rings. And now we got to hunt around for the last party hat. Okay, where are you, party hat? Come on, party, party, party. Gotta find the party hats. I hope it's not going to be too hard to find. Let's go up on the Gem Island and see if it's there. No, it's not there. I'd really like to find this party hat. because I know it's got the rings on it. Come on, party hat, where are... Oh, there you are. And you got the 10 rings. Now you go home, back to your park. Now we're back into the park, and then we go back into the games and hit the match game. And we know that top card in the corner is the shoe, so we tap on another card, say this one at the very end, and that is the wreath. And we just jot that down. And then we X out. Now we know 2 cards. And then we go back to a friend's park. I'm not going to do this, but that's the process. You go back into visit your friend's park, hit friends, and then visit one of their parks here. And then go back in the match game and keep doing that until all 18 cards are uncovered. You know all 18 cards. And then you go back in once you know all the cards. You see, I haven't gone to the park, so this card is still turned over. In order to get this to turn back, you need to go out of the game. So I go to a friend's park and then come back in. So once you know all the cards, you'll see all the cards with their face down. And then you can go and turn them all over and finish the game, and you'll still have 10 tries. And you can do this over and over again if you have the time, because it does take a bit of time. So there's the little match game loophole. And you will get 340 rings each time you do it. And you'll still keep all 10 tries. So you can do it until you max out on your rings for the day. Pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool trick. And also I read that the name that dragon and the name that eggs are interchangeable. So if you can't figure out the name of the egg, you can quit it and go over to the name of that dragon, and the same related dragon will be there. I haven't tried that, but that's what I read. Someone else tried that, and that's what they said happens between those 2 games. They're kind of connected. Okay, so now we're done all our stuff as far as collecting rings. You can come back a little later in the day before you max out and cash out your habitats again and check on your arena and on your parade. I'm up to 6 rings here on the parade, and so in 4 hours you can come back and cash those out. So now we're going to do some dragon races. And I don't think you get any rings doing the dragon races, but they're a great way to get coins and gems still. So we have the Sonic Spirit race. And lightning in air is definitely a Sonic Dragon. And we're going to scroll down here and get our Sonic Dragon in race. Get ready, set, and go. Go, 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 Sonic Dragon. Go, go, Sonic. Racing down the track. Oh, that's lousy. Oh man. And he was winning too. Something went wonky in your park. Okay, so let's go back into our racetrack here and try that again. And it's still the Sonic Sprint. So we go into our Lightning and get our Sonic Dragon. And hopefully he will do as well as he did last time. Here we go with the Sonic Dragon in the Sonic Sprint. And he's in first place, zipping down the track, doing his Sonic thing. Way out in front, in first place. And as long as he keeps out in front, we're going to win this race. We did. Made it to the finish line, and we'll see how many keys we got. We got 1 key. Let's try chest number 1. And that's the lowest one. I don't want to buy any food with gems. Or buy any coins with gems right at the moment. We'll do another race. The Ulster Meadows. So let's go and find our Forest Dragon and race. And you're really going to get a kick out of watching this Forest Dragon run. Because he's very cool. He's very animated. And they're off. Racing down the track, neck and neck. They're all in a nice tight pack, but the Forest Dragon is breaking out. Getting some good taps on the bars here. Greats and perfects. And he crosses the finish line first place. Didn't you like the way he ran down the track? Wasn't that very cool? And we're going to try the third chest. 315,000, not bad. That's pretty good. A pretty good win. And let's do one more race here. You should try to max out all the races each day. You get 10 races. So if you can do all the races, it's a great way to get gems and coins. Like I said at the beginning. So we got earth, air, water, and fire. And it's the rainbow route. And let's see if we can find our Panlong dragon. There you are right there. And we're going to race a Panlong. And this guy really knows how to race. He whips down the track. Once he gets going, he's a fast dragon. There he goes. The other dragons never had a chance. Panlong wins every time. Piece of cake. Just keep tapping him down the track and he's going to make first before any of those other dragons even know what's going on. And we got some gems. 1 gem. That's not bad. And I don't want to buy those coins or food. So that's good for racing, but try to get all your races done throughout the day or in one shot. Whatever works best for you. And let's go check out our featured dragon for today is the new gem dragon, the ruby dragon. And it's the gem dragon for July, which just became available. And I think we have a ruby here in the park already. And there it is. Incubation time is 31 hours, being 31 days in July. And there's a little description about the ruby, and he's very cool. We can also take a look at the ruby dragon in the Dragonarium. And we'll go here and go to Gem Dragons, Gemstone All. Let's see, is it Gemstone Summer and Ruby. And you can see the age as the baby and the middle age or the junior, adolescent, and then the adult ruby dragon. Now to get the ruby dragon, you can use a couple of, there's only one real good combo, which is a chrome and a scorch dragon. Or you can go and buy the ruby dragon if you don't have any luck breeding the ruby, and you can buy him for 1,525 gems. If you have the gems, just go buy them and put them in your park. And I would recommend trying to get this gem dragon at the beginning of the month, because as soon as you have this dragon, you're all set, and then you can go on and get the other dragons from the event or any other dragons that are currently available that you need. But always get your time-limited dragons first, or at least that's what I try to do. And any dragons that are gonna expire in a few days or at the end of the month, I try to get those first. But I remember trying for an entire month and not getting a gem dragon. It's pretty frustrating when you don't get them, but just keep trying, and hopefully you'll have success with the ruby dragon. So let's close out here with a look at the 300th dragon for Dragonvale, and that is the very cool Fates dragon flying around here on the Olympus, the giant Olympus habitat. And we can take a look at the Fates dragon info, and there they are. Triple wings a ripple, breaths a blast, and tails a wriggle. It's an awesome dragon. We got lucky, we got on the first try. If you haven't got it yet, keep trying. Water and poison will do it. We got it with swamp and bouquet, I believe it was. Swamp and bouquet for that dragon. Where on earth did I put that? Swamp and bouquet is what we got it for. So after you get your gem dragon and your time limited dragons, go after the Fates dragon. He's a very cool dragon. So that's it for today. That wraps everything up. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up or a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Dragonvale, especially during the Arcane Pen Tournament event. And we will see you next time.